Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident when it remains on. Sounds like it's meant to be.
This freeze made when things fall apart. What matters at the end is how you left them on. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars. I'm running.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them friends. Brothers maybe, profit just, but we will miss our friends.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase. All about the destination of the world. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go,
how long can it
no time to waste. Gotta set your light, go get it burning.
All right, let's start the show. But now that we're done,
Oh, hello.
Morning.
yep, yep, I've heard.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, Chidori.
Yo, Chidori. How's your hand doing? What the? There's no scar. Not even a mark? Maybe it wasn't that bad?
Something like that.
Junpei, what do you do to make yourself feel alive?
I don't know. Breathe, I guess? You know, I can't say I've ever thought about it. How about you, Chidori? Is that how you feel when you draw?
I don't know. Most of these are just scribbles. I don't really understand myself.
Oh. Huh.
Teenagers.
To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. It's when I sort of, get to play the hero, I guess? In the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones stand against the forces of evil. Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive. This is the part where you're supposed to laugh.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one is aware of, right? That means no one knows what you've been doing. So, you're fighting even though you'll never get any recognition for anything. I'm impressed. I guess I misjudged you.
Oh, Junpei, what kind of pickle you got
Really?
yourself into?
I didn't think you'd actually believe me.
Can you tell me more?
You know, you're kind of the weird one here. I guess it's okay, but you're sworn to secrecy. Got it?
Oh, boy. Damn it, Junpei.
So, there's this special power called a persona. And that's what we use to defeat the monsters. But not everyone can use a persona. That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too. And, not to brag, but we haven't lost a single fight since I joined.
Sounds like a lot of fun. If you haven't lost a single fight, That must mean you're really strong.
Yeah,
I mean,
sorta. I guess
kinda
you
is.
could kinda say I'm the leader. I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. I gotta tell everyone what to do and stuff, you know? It's a lot of work being in charge.
Yes, it is. But we all know he ain't leader.
Thank
He's
you,
just
Junpei.
playing around.
I had a lot of fun today.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Dang it, Junpei.
See you tomorrow.
You got yourself in a mess.
Yes!
I have a suggestion.
Alright, so let's see. We got going. We got Fuuka, Toshi, we got Baby, we got Love. Oh, Mamoru. And it's Koromaru. I'll be honest with you. Fuuka. Let's see her. Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should have something.
There weren't really that many cookbooks, were there? I'm sorry. I didn't realize that store mainly sold manga. I should have looked the place up beforehand.
Hey, you couldn't assume. What is it?
Oh, do you mind if we take a seat? Do you remember what I told you before? I mentioned that I don't really like going to bookstores.
Yeah, right.
Well, about that. I had a bit of a bad experience in a bookstore once. I think it was at the start of last April. Someone took a picture of me. They accused me of stealing. I'm not very tall, right? So when I was reaching for a high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down. Well, a few of them landed in my bag. I went to take them out and put them back on the shelf. But some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone. She even threatened to show my parents.
Oh, that's messed up.
Thank you. But don't you think I'm stupid for letting this get to me? If I'd just spoken up, I could have settled it right there. I know that. But I still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no matter what I said, it wouldn't do any good in the end. But now, I want to believe that I can change. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I don't get swept up in those negative thoughts. I know I'm being selfish, but... I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I?
Oh, no, not at all.
That's not what I meant, really. What I'm trying to say is... I've really come to depend on you, and I'm really happy that you're there for me. That's all. Oh, sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems.
Oh, no worries.
At this
Not
rate,
like I'm being a
I'm
therapist.
never going to be able to repay you. I should have just discussed my cooking concerns with everyone at the dorm, but... somehow, I find myself always going to you for help. I want to hear your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me. I wonder why. I'm sure it's because you're our leader. That's why I depend on you so much.
That's the only reason.
Huh?
What she
Oh, well, maybe that
Ooh,
isn't
she
the
blushing
only
just a
reason.
little bit. Listen to that.
Sorry, I think I need need to go back to the dorm. I need some time to get my thoughts in order. Could we talk about this again later?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm going to head back now.
That looks like Sailor Mercury. It's so cute.
I see you're back.
Yep, yes I am. Oh, here we go. Boss time's coming. It's a Friday. There ain't a whole lot going on.
Hello.
Or something.
No, sir.
Okay.
You got
What's up,
something
buddy?
to say?
Yep. Well, we won't have to worry about that. That's the big part. Talk to Kenny and hard boiled. I'm sorry. Every time I hear something about detecting hard boiled, I'm thinking of eggs. Yep.
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character. But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Well, just wait and see.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie.
You.
He's surrounded by gangsters again!
Oh Lord.
Wow! He was so cool! He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too! You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
Okay.
Looks like this movie is part of a series! Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
Here we go. Main event. Got on me.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Man, Chidori wasn't at the station today. Maybe I should check again. Nah, on second thought, I better stay put. The operation's tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The operation, huh? When it comes down to it, we're fighting to protect her, too. Wow. Thinking about it like that kind of fires me up. Maybe we really are, like, heroes of justice. All right!
Don't move.
Oh boy.
Wait, that voice.
Mm-hmm. Man, she just knocked you out and kidnapped you. Kidnapped is huge.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Have you found the shadow?
Yes. It's near Polonia Mall, I think.
Oh,
For
it's
some reason,
this.
I can't quite pinpoint its location. I'm trying to narrow it down, though.
Is that part of its power?
Sorry, I'm not really sure about that either.
We have
Is this
enough to
the
go
electric
on.
shadow? That pain in the ass.
Amada, did you find him?
No, I can't find Junpei-san anywhere. His backpack isn't here, so I don't think he's been home yet.
What is he doing? He knows tonight's a full moon.
I'm not picking up a signal anywhere near
It's
the
him to
dorm
get
either.
kidnapped.
Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
No, it's okay. You're young. Sometimes you just get in one of those moods. For now, though, we need to focus our attention on the shadow.
We can't afford to waste any more time. We need to get moving.
Let's go.
Hold up. Did Junpei say anything about this?
Not that I remember.
All right then.
Any luck?
I only sense a faint presence. It seems so close, but I can't reach it.
All right, we can split up and search for it. There's no time to lose, so let's hurry.
Wait! Please, I can do it! This is what I'm here for! Feel the movement of the earth through your fingertips. Hear the answer of the wind flow through your hair. Taste the knowledge of the water on your lips. Tell me, Lucia, what shrouds me from the truth?
Hey, is she okay?
Don't break her concentration.
This is some kind of web beneath us?
A web? Perhaps it's related to the old power cables underground. Back when the island was still being developed, this is where the main power station was located.
Underground cables?
Yes, a large number of power cables remain underground in a sprawling network, much like a web.
So that's what's interfering with her ability?
Thank you, I guess. I figured it out now. It's not that the cables are interfering. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
They what? So, everything under our feet is part of the shadow.
No wonder you couldn't pinpoint it. It's covering this entire area.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
Hiding underground, huh?
Ow!
There he is. He's getting it. Damn it.
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Is the rest of your team this oblivious?
Damn it! I can't fight back like this! This isn't funny, Chidori.
I want you to do something for me. I have orders for you to pass along to your team. You can at least communicate with them, can't you?
My team? Orders?
Do as I say, and you won't be harmed. All you have to do is call off your operation. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight. All of them.
You want me to cancel the operation? No way. You're not one of them, are you?
Quit wasting time.
Sure know how to pick him, Junpei.
So the shadow controls a whole underground network? This is a problem. We have no means of attack.
Your notes from previous battles mentioned a shadow that was able to take control of the monorail. I'm guessing this shadow must have its own body, just like that one. Let me see if I can pinpoint it.
Fuuka.
Even if we know where it is, we still have to get to it.
If it's abandoned, there may still be a way to enter the facility where the cables converge.
We'll see.
I found it. It's here, in the mall.
In here?
It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
Is it some sort of basement?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade a while back. He was saying the power supply's been acting up lately. There was a big outage because of it that forced him to cancel some important event.
An outage?
Yeah. Mentioned they remodeled the basement into a control room a while ago. Maybe we should take a look.
That's gotta be it.
Good job, Yamagishi. All right, as soon as we're ready, we'll make our move.
Alright, so line up for this. We don't want someone that's weak against electricity, so I guess it's out of the question. Keep Shinjiro, have Ken, keep Akihiko because his resistance to electricity is going to be helpful here. So this team's the best team to use for this. As always, just in case. Got it. Gotta love it. Alright, so.
Yes.
You know what, let me change her Fuuka's attire. I know it looks great on her, but you know what? Yeah.
Yes. That's the Shadow's core. The cables are feeding into its body, so it might use the electricity to attack. Please, be careful.
So this is one of those huge shadows. Huh. Well, not like it changes what we usually do.
I'll help too.
This large Shadow's Arcana is the Hermit. Watch out for
All right,
attacks that
so-
use electricity. Looks like you can't hit any weaknesses.
Alright, so here we go. Just in case.
I don't think you have any skills for this.
Go, Polygoose!
You ready for this?
You're up, Caster!
See how it works.
It doesn't look
Persona's
like you
ready.
have the right skills.
Persona!
I don't think you have any skills for this.
Come! Who's gonna win this? I've got this!
We can do this. This is who I am.
What is this?
Keep it together. I need your help! Nemesis!
He's got.
The enemy Shadow is charging a lot of electricity inside its body. It might be up to something. I'll analyze it on my end as well.
Turn me off.
I've already scanned this one.
Nice work.
And now?
No.
I'll end this. There! Hold still!
I've got it! The enemy gets stronger by absorbing electrical power. To stop the enemy from powering up, you'll need to attack while it's charging.
Alright.
I'm reading your vitals. You're doing great.
And now? Now!
That'll help me for this. I'll go with not that.
If we attack it now, we can stop it from powering up.
Huh?
The persona's ready. I need your help! Nemesis!
Oh.
What to do?
So. Best thing I got going on.
Persona.
Oh, that's right.
Who's gonna win this? Go, Polyjuice!
Well,
No, show him.
uh,
Come on!
We stop the enemy from powering up.
there we go. Divine Retribution. There we go.
Now's my chance. Fly! Catching this!
Yeah.
That's gonna hit me. I'll go with. Come! One step at a time. Let's go!
Oh, this one.
Let's do this!
Oh,
Let me handle this! It's not over yet! Out of my sight!
oof. Jesus.
Will this work? Now!
The enemy shadow is charging up now.
Well, since we're in quite a predicament, let's see if I can make quick work out of it. Ooh, that hit pretty good. And short circuit,
We've stopped the
that's for
enemy
sure.
from powering up.
This work. Polyjuice!
Aragaki Senpai's so serious.
for.
It's like the air is electrified.
Eat this!
Ooh, Jesus.
And now? Just watch.
Sorry about this. Damn it, you little...
I feel it. I think I can use it now.
Let's help. Let's help. Oh, even better.
So... I'll take care of this.
Here we go.
Just for you!
Whoever
Aragaki Senpai's so
ignores
serious.
their
It's like
affinities
the air
or
is
resistances
electrified.
to do that, so.
You ready for this?
Keep it together. Now!
been charging up till now. It's powered up significantly. Everyone, hang in there.
What to do?
Nice.
Nice work.
I've got you.
That's it.
Thanks.
Lovely, good.
I'm ready. This is it. I'll see you in hell.
Nice.
And now, Nemesis!
Too much! The electric shock's keeping you from moving!
Persona.
Big one. Yeah. Very nice.
A new skill. Gonna have to try it out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what? That's it. Yeah.
Guess I'm growing up fast.
I can't sense it anymore. Nice work, everyone.
Now we gotta rescue Junpei, wherever he is.
Oh, by the way, I think I sensed Junpei-kun earlier. He's back at the dorm, but something felt off. The chairman's there too, so he should be okay, but we should hurry back, just in case.
Yep. You should.
It looks like they've completed their operation.
What? You can tell?
I see it. Through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
My friend.
No, she's not.
Chidori?
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the operation? Is your mission worth your life? Dying is what people fear the most, is it not?
Well, I've never actually given anyone orders before. They wouldn't listen to me. Even if I tried. You see, I'm not really the one in charge.
Oh boy.
So, you were lying earlier? Why? I don't understand.
Hey, can you tell me one thing? Was it all just an act? The way we met at the station, that cut on your hand, the drawings. Were you just setting me up? Now that I think about it, a real cut wouldn't have disappeared that fast. I see how it is.
That was...
Junpei!
Yep.
They're back already?
An evoker? She's a persona user?
Medea, come.
Chidori, no!
Oh, nice.
Senpai! Her evoker!
Take it.
No! Give it back!
Sorry.
That's
but we can't
quite
let you use
the
this.
compromising position, Junpei.
What's all the fuss about? What? When did she?
Wei's position is a
restrain her.
little
Understood.
mature in nature.
Medea!
I didn't even sense her until now. This is the only thing I can do, and yet...
Even we couldn't sense her. She must have the ability to conceal her presence. I certainly didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
I have a number of questions for you. Are you a member of that group called Strega?
I'm not... afraid... of dying.
Chidori?
Medea, I'm...
It looks like she's too emotionally unstable for an interrogation. Let's check in on her later, after she's had some time to calm down.
I'll go ahead and arrange a hospital room for her. She'll have to be placed under watch, but I'm sure she understands.
Chidori.
Yep. Quite the predicament, folks.
I'll ask you one more time. Is Chidori your real name? What kind of organization is Strega? Are there others besides you three?
Hey! Wait, Junpei! You're not supposed to be here, remember?
Chidori!
Junpei! Sorry. He wouldn't stop asking about where she was.
How are you feeling? Looks like you calmed down now.
She certainly has. In fact, she won't say a word. Maybe we should confiscate her sketchbook, too.
Come on, you don't have to go that far. Taking that away isn't gonna make her talk.
I'm not so sure. She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking of which, where did you get your hands on that?
Michia.
Give it back to me! I want her back!
Hey, didn't I tell you not to bring that up?
What else am I supposed to do? I'll have someone else try next time.
Why? Why did you take her from me? Tia.
Takeba, call a nurse. We're done for today. I'll let Ikutsuki-san know we're having difficulties.
Oh, okay. Come on, Junpei. Let's go.
Chidori. What happened to you?
Oh, a lot of things. And eventually you will learn. So, it's something. You already know.
Right. Thank you. I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
I'd say so.
I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it, because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Just going a little more to the light, second by second, folks.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Oh, don't worry, dude. We'll be back next Sunday.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, Ken's over here too. Interesting. Oh, he wants to make coffee. Sure thing.
All right. Ugh, the inside of my mouth still tastes all. I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans. The one from
Not wrong.
Brazil is very smooth, while the Kilimanjaro one is more sour and full-bodied.
Sour. Yeah, you definitely know that.
I read about it in a book. I also learned how to brew it and stuff. But it doesn't taste much different from the instant type. I wonder if the beans aren't good quality. Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite, but they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better. I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement. Sorry for asking you to help me clean up, too.
Oh, no big deal, dude.
Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it.
Okay.
Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so you seem like someone who'd
Pass it off
appreciate
the
a
wall
good cup
for
of coffee, like from a cafe. I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
Alright, good night, kiddo. Of course, the elementary school kid should be drinking coffee. They'll be bouncing off the wall and shit.
Morning.
Think about it. What's up, Yukari? Oh, it's gonna take a while before she says something. Oh, that's Junpei for you.
Yeah.
Of course she'd be worried. Oh. So, see who's ready to. Yukari it is.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke? Mommy? Where are you? Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Mommy! Where are you? Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost? Mommy told me to wait here. She gave me money, but she's not coming back.
Hey, you don't know that. Maybe she wants a restroom. But then
Hey,
again, she
don't
should have
cry.
kept an eye on.
See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, all right?
Yep, now we gotta go talk to Kabi, like, hey, bro.
Hey, look,
Mom,
we
listen.
can get help over there.
Yep.
Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry. Whew, what a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents.
Oh, one little thing here. So if you look right over there, we got that blackboard or whatever. See a picture of that dude there? That's Katsura Hashino. The director of Persona 3, 4, and 5 and Metaphor Refantasio. Props to him. He won big tonight at Game Awards with Refantasio. It was sad.
What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different.
It makes you say that.
Why do you want to know? Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close? Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one.
Oof.
She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay? Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
No worries. Keep it hush. So now we're gonna eventually learn how the relationship with her mom affects the way she is around everyone else.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore. Let's go home.
Yep. No worries.
Welcome back.
Alright. Yep. Oh, boy. Oh, you know what? Alright. Say it with him.
Hey.
Yep. Yeah, this girl's like,
What? All right.
alright, it'll help the stuff we're growing get better
Yeah.
too, so.
I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end?
Oh, I got this.
Good answer. Let's just hope you can maintain that enthusiasm. Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only
Yes, sir.
dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. No, still at the orphanage. I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work.
Yep. Now we can start learning stuff about him that in the original Persona 3 we didn't that great.
That should do
That's
it.
what I love about
This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time. Let's head back now, and wash your hands after handling all that soil.
No worries. I'll wash my hands from the soil. Oh boy, Pharaohs. Here we go again. Oh, Strega.
It looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do? They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves.
Oh, that's interesting. Their powers didn't come natural to them, it was forced on them. Which makes you wonder if they were experimented on. Again, these are layers of the story that weren't really looked upon in Persona 3 Portable or in the originals. This is, again, details I really love about Reload.
To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Playing into Persona 4.
Hardly. The The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
You really are something
Yeah, he
special,
uses one.
Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas. Am
Yeah, I don't know
I
that.
feeling attachment for someone? Impossible.
I mean, he is a good look. So. I told you he's loony. He kind of crazy.
Such a thought is beneath me.
Hey there!
Peaceful, Ryushi. Okay.
Huh? Yep.
Very strong. Okay. And start. Okay. Huh.
What do you think,
Yeah.
Yamagishi? Do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
You're back again. Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, you're getting really emotionally invested in this. Is everything all
Yep.
right?
Well, I know she attacked me. But
He's
I don't know,
upset.
I just can't get her out of my head. Please, let me do this.
Oh shoot, he has hair.
Junpei-kun.
Jeez.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, see if you can get through to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow, you're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter.
She spoke to him.
Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm, it's bleeding.
Not again. Yamagishi, get the doctor.
All right.
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. But at the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
That's persona related.
And that cut on your hand back at the station. You did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You are the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. Alright?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
Oh, Junpei. Got a redhead problem just like me.
So, you seem to have found your voice.